about 30 seconds in until we start the shenanigans, because usually, from what I understand, from what people have told me, that y'all can only see me at the 30-second mark. So if you can hear me though, come on in, welcome. We've got 10 seconds until 30 seconds. See me do the 10-second dance right now. Exclusive to the folks who can see it. I'm nearly at 30 seconds, so let us try again. Let me know, folks, if you can hear me, see me, all that wonderful stuff, because it's finale night of Big Brother 26. We have reached the finish line, folks. Wow, what a ride it has been. What a ride it's been, folks. Yeah, there we go. I can see people coming in. I am emotional tonight. I will say that ahead of whatever emotions flood out of me. But it's closing the chapter. Or another chapter in the book of TV Talks with Tom, and that's sad. It's sad, but also it's a celebration to what has been, in my opinion, the greatest season in years. I am going to miss so many of y'all, and a lot of y'all will be moving on with me to whatever content I decide to do next with other TV shows. But you know, for those of you who've stuck by me since BB and plan on coming back next summer, thank you so freaking much to all of you. We have made it to the finish line, so with a Red Bull in hand, because we've got a long night ahead. Cheers, everybody. We've got I'm doing a 2-hour live stream right now because it's finale night, so why not? Of course, because we start. It's on in 2 hours, right? So we're doing 2 hours of live stream tonight. And if you all watch this space, maybe keep your eyes peeled for after the show as well. Anyways, thank you so freaking much, everybody, for showing up. I appreciate every single one of you. We've already got 48 people in the house, which is wonderful, and it just means so much to me. But of course, it's finale night, folks. Like, wow. It's the big one. Another person joins the winners club. Another person joins the winners circle, and I've got to say, I think we know who it is. In my opinion, I think we know already. But I don't know. Anyways, I would appreciate if people could share this link on social media just so we can make the party bigger. We got 55 people now. Let's get it to 100. Come on, let's double it. We can get to 100. We usually do that on eviction nights. All right, gang. I have put the link up on Twitter if people just want to retweet it. I refuse to say what it's called these days. It's still Twitter. Thank you so much, folks. Okay. I appreciate y'all ever so much. Okay, getting us started tonight with the super thanks. We've got the great Karen Fouracre. Now, Karen has been somebody who has supported all season long. Karen, you are a wonderful human. I appreciate you ever so much. I see you over on Twitter. I see you over here, and it just means so freaking much to me. And thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate you, and I love the little lemon dancing guy that's coming alongside of it. That's so cool. Thanks so much, Karen. I appreciate you, my love, and enjoy the show tonight. Enjoy the finale. It's a big one. If Cam won, what would your reaction be? I'd be happy for him, but I'd be shocked. I would be shocked. It would be a very bitter jury if Cam won, I think. I'm fully expecting Chelsie to join the winner's circle tonight, but here's the thing. One thing that sits with me is that this season has been incredibly unpredictable, and it would be on brand, wouldn't it, at the last minute for something to go, oops, and then Mackenzie or Cam wins, because we all think, I would say 90% of us think it's going to be Chelsie, so we'll see. But anyways, by the way, guys, thank you so much for all the love in today's update as well. You know, I got so many kind words and warm words and compliments, which just warmed my heart so much. And you know, the super thanks that y'all sent through because it's final day, and you know, just showing your appreciation, it just means so freaking much to me. It really does. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I'd do the Kevin McAllister if Cam won. There's the Kevin for you. There's your screenshot moment. Put it up. Screen grab, put it up against Kevin McAllister. Okay, no song for the last day. Yeah, there was a song on today's update. And as for any live feed updates, everything's slowing down. The feeds are gone, and it's what it was the other day. We've got Chelsie, who was part one of the head of household winner, and then the second winner was MJ, which means the two of them will battle it out tonight to decide who becomes the final head of household in part 3. I love today's song. Thank you, Sam W. I appreciate that. Sectum Sempra. Got a Harry Potter fan. I want to give a massive shout out to my wonderful, wonderful moderators. I believe we've only got Sam in the house right now. Sam, of course, is my partner in real life, and they're doing a wonderful job. Please show Sam some love as my moderator. There's Sam. Hola. Yup, and it's my roller derby name. Ooh, interesting. But yeah, it's celebration night, folks. So it's just our last chance to hang out as Big Brother fans and just shoot the shit. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope everybody's brought snacks and a drink and whatever. It's a sentimental time. That's what I'm gonna go for. A sentimental time. There's happiness, there's celebration, there's apprehension, and like I said, folks, if you can read between the lines here, keep your eyes peeled after the finale as well. Need to drop as many little hints as possible. The winner takes it all the final players fall. And da-da-da-da-da-da. How did you like the House of Villains premiere? I freaking loved it. That show is my favorite reality show on television right now. I absolutely love it. And something I didn't realize is it does 3 episodes at a time every single week. So I figured maybe for coverage for this one, what I'm thinking is as well, and the annoying thing is as well, for the general viewers to be able to see it, it obviously goes on E when it comes out, and then it's put on Peacock 1 week after airing, which I think is terrible marketing. I've got to say that. And trust me, I know. I used to work in marketing, and it's not good for their show to be doing that. If they put it on Peacock like immediately, then it gives the show more exposure. People talk about it more instead of waiting a whole week when hype has just gone bleh. So I'm interested with this one because I think what I'm going to plan on doing is like a big wrap up thing at the end, because there's no way I can't not talk about House of Villains, because it's just the best thing. It's the best thing ever. It really is. I love it. Vizzy Vito and Hair Magic. That's right. Do you support LGBTQ? Of course I do. I belong in the B section. Bye. Bye. Don't want to be a fool for you. Just another player. But of course, listen, I believe in people being able to be who they want to be, and people not suppressing that. And I believe people should always be able to be their authentic self without people spewing hate or nastiness towards them. So of course I love and support LGBT. Absolutely. Yeah, Tucker and Angela will be top 2 for AFP. I agree. I absolutely think they will. They've brought something to this season that somebody hasn't brought in years, and that's the old school drama type, and I like that a lot. Cheers to Tucker and Angela. To me, I don't really care who wins AFP tonight, as long as it's Tucker or Angela. I think they're the two that deserve it the most. Uncle John's in the house tonight. This is my other moderator. Can we show John some love? He's my good friend and moderator on the channel. Dig the nails, Tom. See, it's pretty much scuffed. It looks like I'm flipping everyone off because I only put them on the middle finger. It's pretty much chipped off. I like them all. I'll probably do them soon. I like having them all black apart from one. I like one as pink or red, but the rest black. That's my favorite kind. Do a poll for BB favorite. I think we know who it's going to be. I really do. I think we know. Hey Tom, who won final HOH? We don't know yet. It plays out live tonight. It plays out in the live show tonight. But as of right now, Chelsie or MJ will be the final head of household. Cam is not playing in part 3. So at least we know it's not going to be Cam. Oh. I mean, not KSI's new song. I'm talking about KSI. I always thought he was a weirdo, even when I was a teenager. Listen, that should say it all. I was a teenager and I didn't like KSI. I feel like his videos are they approved to 12-year-olds. But then you grow up and don't like those videos anymore, you know, unless, yeah. Anyways, I've lost the chat. Oh, there's the chat. I found the chat. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up. We've got over 100 people already. This is great. I've loved your updates. How did you like Melissa McCarthy on Only Murders? She was fantastic. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get an Only Murders video up this week. It's been a busy one, so I've had to skip over it. But I will, of course, be back next week with Only Murders. Let's go, Chelsea. I've been rooting for her since the beginning of the season. She's done well. She's done well. Oh, Ronaldo, I'm so sorry. Oh, Ronaldo, that's awful news. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm sending you so much love, and that's something I've been fortunate enough to never have to go through. And I'm so sorry. I'm just really, really sending you some love right now. That's horrible to hear. Michelle says, I'm doing good, dreading the cold weather for arthritis, but I love it otherwise. Yeah, it's fall, isn't it? Fall's my favorite time of year. It gets cold, which can be a strange transition through the summer, but I don't know. I'm a big Halloween guy. I like those things towards the end of the year. Yeah, Sam pretty much sums it up there. Sorry, Ronaldo. I hope tonight can give you some comfort, and yeah, I feel the same way. Swedish gamer, don't be an asshole. I'm just gonna listen. I mean, my moderators can do it if they want, but I'm just gonna I'm jumping in right now. Anyways. Let's have a look. Hi Tom. Hi Latina55. Michelle says I love the fall too. What's everyone drinking tonight and snacking on? Hi Tom, I'm losing my Big Brother virginity tonight. It's my first finale and I'll be breaking my cherry. Sweet juice and all. That's one way to put it, Amelia. I hope you enjoy the finale. And thanks for showing up. I like your hair, by the way. You look like my mama. I guess that makes me... Listen, I nearly said something there. I'm not yet. Thank you. I appreciate that. If I look like your mama, I'm sure I look great. And that sounded like a your mama joke. I didn't intend it to. Oh man. Yeah, I've been in sweater weather. If y'all have noticed. Yeah, there you go. Sam came through there. Your mama must be hot then. See, Sam came through with the your mama joke there. Okay, so we got Karen's on the vodka and cranberry, which is one of my favorite drinks. That's a nice one. And then the MG NYC is drinking bourbon. Also love a bourbon as well. Pumpkin spice Ghirardelli? Is that? I hope I pronounced that correctly. Ghirardelli? Chocolate. Tracy's, I'm having a Diet Coke with not a beer shot in it. Not, oh, right, okay. Beer shot in it. Chicken strips and mac and cheese here too, making s'mores a little later. See, people are going all out tonight. This is awesome. Thank you. Moderators are working overtime tonight. Can we give a massive shout out to Sam and John, because they are coming through here tonight with people clamoring for attention. And Tina, of course, ganja gummies with amaretto sour, mixing it up a little. I'm going to pull up Twitter, see what's getting talked about in the Big Brother space. Of course, we're going to get to see Taylor's debut tonight as the jury roundtable host, which I'm excited for. And she just tweeted not long ago, actually, that she spoke to Dr. Will. She put, I want to give a special thank you to Dr. Will, who has been so gracious and helpful as I step into the role, from congratulating me to offering advice and checking in before and after taping. It's meant the world to have this OG Legends support. That's awesome. I'm so glad to know that they've talked it through. That's just brilliant. Dr. Will has stepped away, for those wondering. There's nothing heinous or anything, nothing bad going on with CBS. He was done. He was done after all this time, and he wanted to step away. Yeah, right. There's so many weirdos tonight. Yeah, and he's going on Deal or No Deal Island. That's another one. He's I don't know if he's slowly taking a step back into competing in reality TV, but yeah, he's competing on Deal or No Deal Island alongside Parvati from Survivor. They released the cast pictures the other day. It was so cool to see that they're going to be competing. Oh man, just Dr. Will and Parvati, that is my multiverse of madness. I love that. Sandy, thank you so much, my love. Sandy coming through with the super thanks tonight. You know, super thanks mean so much to me, especially on the last night, because it's the farewell, isn't it? You know, and it's just so sweet that people are showing love and appreciation, and it means a hell of a lot to me. So for the second super thanks of tonight, we've got the wonderful Sandy C, who says, thanks, Tom. Hugs. I'm sending a hug right back at you, my love. That really means a lot to me, and yeah, I'm emotional tonight for sure. I'm sure the tears will come out later, but it's sad that I'm saying goodbye to y'all, you know, after a long season of updates and talking to y'all every single day. Sad times, man. And thank you, Sandy, for showing your appreciation. It really means so much to me. Thank you, my love. I saw Josh is going on another show. Yeah, Josh is doing, I believe Josh is doing a Spanish show, if I'm not wrong. I'm going to check this, actually. Josh is always booked and busy. Good for him. He's doing, I'm going to check. I'm going to find this out. I'm going to find it out. Josh is doing, I'll find this, folks. Somebody will know. Somebody will probably beat me to it. Josh, BB19. I can't remember Josh's tag. I follow him. I don't know why I can't find him. There he is. Okay, Josh Martinez. Okay, Josh is doing, it's called Lost 50. It's called Lost 50, and it's on Telemundo. And it's a bunch of people who live in a house together and have to compete. Josh is no stranger to that. But yeah, good for Josh. He's always booked and busy. And he's entertaining as hell. Listen, whatever show Josh goes on, you know he's going to be entertaining. You can't say the same about a lot of reality stars, so I think Josh is great. If you're asking me, Josh is fantastic. I know he's probably not watching this. I don't even know if he knows who I am, but I like Josh a lot. I think he's great. And he's somebody in the modern day of reality TV that gives those old school vibes. So he's a random cheers tonight, but cheers to Josh. Thanks for all your hard work this season. We appreciate you. Thank you, Busy Bees. I appreciate you so much. Josh has become a regular on the challenge. Okay, get this, folks. I started watching last night. Somebody hooked me up with that sounded wrong. No, but somebody managed to give some direction to me to where I can watch the challenge, old seasons. And I'd read online on Reddit, because I've been wanting to start the challenge for a while, and he's in the chat right now. I was so over the moon when I saw that, and because I've been looking for ages. So thank you. You know who you are. You're a king. I appreciate you ever so much. And oh man. So I've read to start from season 12. That's what a bunch of people had said online, and because to me, I've always wanted to jump into the challenge, but I've always found it overwhelming because I didn't know all the people, I didn't know the law, I didn't know the backstory of everyone, and it's different to Big Brother or Survivor where you can kind of just jump in every season, but every season has like veterans on the challenge, so I was confused as to where to start. So anyway, I did some sleuthing online, and a bunch of people on Reddit said start at season. I didn't ask or anything. I just logged on to a subreddit where somebody was already asking, what season to start on. And someone said if you want to know all the lore, start with season 12, because apparently the ones before that aren't really worth watching. But I don't know why. I mean, those of you who know the challenge well will probably be able to tell me, but they said start with 12 because you'll know some of the OGs, you'll know relationships, you'll know why exes are exes, you'll know why, rivals are rivals. So 12 is the one I'm going to begin with. I did start last night. We didn't get very far in though because I went to sleep not long after. I need to start it when I'm not so tired. But I'm excited, and for the first 10 minutes that I watched, I liked it. It felt like you were tuning into a trashy MTV reality show in the mid-2000s. Oh wait, that's exactly what it is. So I will definitely be watching more, and I'm looking forward to sinking my teeth into it more. Yeah, I'm seeing some Josh love there. Uncle John says, I'd love to see Evil Dick and Josh in a season of BB. Listen, my friend, that's never going to happen, but wouldn't it be iconic? Yes, it would. Michelle says, Josh is entertaining. Sam says, I love Josh. He's so fun to watch. He is. He's great for reality TV. He's exactly what you want in a contestant. What does cheers mean? Cheers? Do you want to say cheers in America? Well, cheers, you can say cheers when you're doing like a toast, or you can say cheers as in thanks. Cheers, mate. Thanks. And Pinky, thank you so much. Oh, and Pinky, that's so sweet, who says, thanks, Tom, for this season's content. So happy to hear that you are extending content. I'll be looking forward to more. I'm excited. We're in definitely a transitionary period of the channel, and Pinky, and it's something where I'm figuring out what's going to work for the channel, and the hope, of course, is to turn it into something bigger and to hopefully, get more views, more subscribers. And, I think it's going to take a minute to try and figure out which direction we need to go in or how the videos are going to work. But listen, I've got something I've got to learn is to bet on myself more, because I come on here and I see hundreds of you guys being so kind to me and so lovely and so supportive, like yourself, Aunt Pinky. And I need to learn to be that gracious to myself and be that kind to myself, because I grew up with a lot of self-esteem issues and I grew up with a lot of confidence issues, and it's only in the past couple of years that I've really found my voice and I've found who I am as a person, and that I'm a badass and I can do whatever I put my mind to, and I need to have that focus and determination every day rather than just sometimes. And I believe I can do it, folks. I believe I can do it, especially with the support of y'all, especially with people like you and Pinky. It really means so much to me, so thank you so much, my darling. And yeah, definitely we're heading towards doing more content, or at least a different kind of content, where hopefully we're going to make things into something bigger. And I know with my my foundation people on this channel, the people who are going to stick with me for the long haul, y'all are the people who I can't wait to do the journey with. And when we rise and get further, I hope we can all just look at each other and go, we did it. Because it's not a I did it, it's a we did it, and I can't wait for that. So thank you to everybody who is going to join me along for this journey of hopefully turning the channel into something bigger. Thank you so much, Aunt Pinky. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, I went on a bit of a speech there. It is finale night after all. I'm not just going to let the final two have their speeches. Hey, I'm not going to lie, guys. I think I would crush a jury speech. I really do. I not that I would ever play Big Brother, because I don't think I would, but I think I would kill a jury speech. I know a lot of y'all would probably agree with me. If I can toot my own horn for a second, I would crush a jury speech. I really would. Anyways, oh, Sam, thank you, my darling. Sam says, I know you can. Listen, not to get all sentimental and mushy for a second, but, a lot of y'all know that Sam, who is a moderator on this channel, is also my partner in real life. And let me tell you, folks, Sam is the most kind, supportive, loving, amazing partner I could ever ask for. Seriously, I can't even emphasize that enough, and I just want to shout that out right now, because whatever you see me putting on here or putting out here is there's someone behind me called Sam who just believes in me and pushes me and to be a better person, and you know, it gives me so much love in the process. If I'm having a crap day, Sam's there for me. If I'm having a great day, Sam's there for me. And I just want to show Sam so much love right now. And I hope you all can send some love to Sam right now, because I'm just an incredibly lucky guy to have Sam. I really am. And I can't sing Sam's praises enough. I really can't. I really cannot. Wonderful, wonderful human being who I love very much. I think I've set Sam off. You could sing a jury speech. Oof, that would be something, wouldn't it? I have to choose a parody song. You should play You Would Be a High Contender. I don't think I would ever play Big Brother. I know I have people ask me all the time and say, do it, Tom, do it, Tom, do it, Tom. I don't think I would. I'm saying that though, like, at this stage in my life, I wouldn't play it. But I'm also somebody who's like, you know, never say never. So maybe one day. But right now, I wouldn't play. I'm happy commentating the game, but yeah. Yes, Tom, my G, Big Tom, you know this guy's a ledge. Thank you, I'll take that. That means a lot. Legend, in my eyes, is the highest of regards. Even when I was a teenager, if I called someone a legend, that was the highest compliment. And it stuck with me. I love that word, legend. That's it. To me, legend is of highest regard. I'll take that. Thank you so, so much. You are a badass and we want to hear your opinions on our favourite shows. Thank you, Kimberly. I know you're always supporting on this channel and you mean so much to me. Oh, y'all are so great. Y'all are so, so great. 2 years ago, we watched you two fall in love via this platform. It's true. It's true. Sam's an integral part of TV Talks with Tom. For real. You got to keep her, Sam. Did you hear that, Sam? Aunt Pinky's spoken. You got to keep her. I think I'm the one who's got to keep her. What about eviction notice on Roblox? Oh my god. Eviction notice. I've played that a bunch of times and won it, I might say. And then there's the other one, Outlaster, which is the Survivor spin-off on Roblox. I'd be lying if I said I haven't played tens and tens of games on there. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Laura's here. What's up, Laura? So yeah, guys, I'm going to be here until the show starts tonight. And oh, okay, I just saw a tweet saying the Big Brother 26 finale will be delayed by 9 minutes in the majority of markets, carrying the... Wait there, let me... Wait, why did that tweet just disappear? Where did it go? Can someone find that tweet? I've lost it. What happened? Somebody else will find it, I'm sure. Let me know if you see anything. There's talks of delays though. I don't know what's going on there, folks. Anyways, not too much though. Maximum 10 minutes, I think. But yeah, I'm going to be live until the show starts. And if you all keep your eyes peeled, I may or may not be here after the show. I might as well just say it, mightn't I? Oh, bollocks to it, folks. Surprise! I'm going live after the show as well. So we can celebrate the winner and hang out for one final time. Okay. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's a game on. So it's delayed by, I think, 9 minutes in... Let's see if how well I know my states. Ohio, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and West Virginia. Oh, I nailed that. As well as Baton Rouge, Marquette, New Orleans, and Tampa. It will also be delayed by 11 minutes in Kansas markets. There you go. Yep. Okay. You could sing, I believe you can fly. You are drinking a Red Bull. Right now I am, yeah. Listen, I gave you all a song earlier. It's going to be a long night, hence why I've got the Red Bull. I've got snacks with me as well. I don't know how you all would feel about me eating on stream, though. Because I need to eat. I haven't eaten yet. I feel like people do that. Streamers do that. Okay. Red Bull gives you wings. It certainly does. Gives you energy. That's what it gives you. And yes, Red Bull, you can sponsor me if you would like to. Who's everybody think? Has anyone got any hot takes on who's going to win tonight? Pardon me. I'm wondering if, because there's 130 of us here right now, and what I'm curious of is is anyone right now going to turn around and say that they think Cam or MJ is going to win? We could throw a poll. We could do a poll. Why don't you use it? Okay, I'm just going to throw a poll out. Thank you to all the wonderful people who've sent in super thanks so far, by the way. I appreciate y'all. This is your last chance to buy your friendly neighborhood live feed updater a coffee. So you'll know what to do. Okay. I'm going to put the poll up. All right, gang. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Ethel, you're definitely kidding. Yes, he loves big polls. Good for you. I'm going to tuck into my sandwich. Hope everyone doesn't mind. This is a long stream tonight. Oh, there we go. You're the best, Tom. Thank you. I appreciate that. Batman sending greetings. I like Batman. Cam's got 0% of the vote. Yikes, I thought he'd maybe get 1 or 2%. Someone's going to change that now, aren't they? Wow. What kind of sandwich do I have? It's chicken and chorizo. It's got a smoky red pepper sauce on it. That's what it says here. And there's lettuce in there as well. I think it's lettuce. Is it lettuce? Lettuce and rocket. Very nice. Okay, yeah, Cam's still got 0% of the vote. If MJ was smart, she'd cut Chelsie. But LMFAO, she's Cody from BB16. Does that mean that she's going to come back in Big Brother 30 and win All Stars 3? Chelsie is my ride or die. I can't cut her. It's mean. Shake my head. This is $750,000. We don't come here for friends. Preach it, John. Honestly, it's... She could win. She could win if she cuts Chelsie. Because honestly, I'm not going to lie. I think MJ could win the final head of household tonight. She's got a track record with comps when everything's on the line, whether it be Veto or AI Arena. She has crushed it when she's had to win. And if she comes through and cuts Chelsie, she deserves the win. Do I think she will? No. I literally saw her the other day talking about how she wants to hype up Chelsie. And I'm thinking, are you dumb? I know that sounds mean, but are you dumb? Like, don't ever hype up another player. Like, for real. It would be fair enough if it was for game, but it's not for game. Like, she genuinely wants to hype Chelsie up, and I'm like, dude, you're lessening your chances of giving the... Yeah, I'm preaching to the choir. We're all super fans here. We know how it works. Yeah. She is. She's You have the biggest polls in the world. Many people are saying they've never seen polls this big. There they're eating the dogs. Anyways. Still 0% for Cam. Poor Cam. See what's going on in the Twitter world. I'm enjoying this stream. It's nice and chill. And I'm glad that we're all getting to hang together for the last time this season. Are you British? Mm-hmm. I am. Laura, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Some odd people in the chat tonight. Laura, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, my darling. I know you've been supporting me for a long time now, and it really means a lot to me. I always see you over on Twitter as well, and thank you so much, my love. And Laura says coffee is expensive in the US. Have a great trip. Thank you so much. Yeah, end of season treat. I'm going to the States. Finally going to unwind, relax a bit. I will still be putting content out. It just won't be every single day, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've worked really hard this. I worked very hard this summer. It's been intense for such an intense season, and I just want to. I can't wait to relax and chill out. And you know, Laura, that's so sweet. Supplying me with coffee. And Laura says, coffee's expensive in the US, have a great trip. I am going to have a fantastic trip. I can't wait. I'm finally getting to go to Boston, which, oh yes, Boston, here I come. And thank you, Laura. It really means a lot to me, madam. Enjoy finale tonight. Kimberly, what's up? Okay, Kimberly says, my granddaughter is running around and singing, Tom is talking to me. I think she likes you a lot, lol. Thank you for everything you do for us all. Oh, that's really sweet. Kimberly, you know, I was so touched the other day when you sent in that super thanks about your granddaughter. That really brought a smile to my face. I mean, Sam will attend to it. Like, even off camera, I spoke to Sam about it. And Sam, wasn't I so excited? And I just thought it was so sweet that that Kimberly had sent that in. My heart was warming. It was lovely. So it's my pleasure, honestly. And Kimberly, I appreciate you ever so much. It really means a hell of a lot to me. And you know, you're also somebody who's always here. You seriously, you are. Pardon me, always here every single day. I see you in the chat, and it means a hell of a lot to me. So to you, and to your lovely granddaughter, Luna Rose. I hope you have a great evening tonight. And hi, Luna Rose. Can we all say hi to Luna Rose? Hi. We all hope you're having a great night, Luna Rose. Let's make a night. Come on, folks. Let's say hi to Luna Rose. All right, gang. Let's see who else is in the chat. All right. Cam's at 2% now. Hey, okay, so we've got some people thinking Cam's going to win tonight. Watch, listen. These people are going to be legends. If Cam comes through with the win tonight, the 2%, y'all called it. So I just got done watching BB UK. Oh man, it's juicy. I'm telling you, folks, it's juicier than the US one. Seriously. Me and Sam are rather hooked on it, and it's good. It's good. Listen, and here's the thing: something I find a little bit annoying with Big Brother US is the fact that there is so much pucker up and kiss the asshole gameplay, and I guess you know that works. You know, you get further to the end. And you get to, if you kiss ass, you make it further. You follow the crowd. Simple as. BB UK though is more of a personality contest, and the public vote for who they like the most. So if the public were voting in US, Tucker and Angela would be sitting in the final 2 seats tonight. Arguably one of the best final 2s in Big Brother history, that would be. And BBUK is so fun because people argue and they speak their mind and they don't have to kiss ass to make it further. Generally, if you kiss ass, you will probably be evicted. And unfortunately, the majority of US contestants are very much, I need to say this in a nice way, sheep. I could say something worse, but they're all sheep who follow the crowd, and it's draining to watch sometimes. Big Brother UK, it's a nice to jump from US to UK and have that breath of fresh air where everyone's just like blah, 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 and screaming at each other a few days in because they can't stand each other. That's human nature. Right now, especially in US, they all pretend they all like each other when it's just not the case. And here's something as well that I like that BBUK does better than US. When the house guests break the rules, they punish them. They actually punish them, and they, they have the cameras on them saying at 12:23 you broke this rule. Everyone sat around the house at 12:26. Alice, you said to Ben, I really can't stand Charlie. He really does my head in. I think I'm going to nominate him for eviction. You have broken the rules by talking about nominations. You are now going to be punished. Whereas US production does everything they can to brush anything controversial under the rug, and they never hold house guests accountable for anything they've pulled, and that irritates me. That really irritates me. UK though, they let it play out like a social experiment. If you're an ass, you're going to be exposed as an ass. If you're great, you're going to come across as great. It's simple as, and I like that. I would say, as much as I love US because I like the gameplay and I like the strategy that UK doesn't have, US is so much more manufactured than UK, and I like them both for different reasons. And the reason, somebody just asked there, I don't get the reason why noms can't be talked about in the UK, and that's because they honour the social experiment rule, where it's if people could talk about nominations, that's when strategy could begin. But the social experiment is people going off their gut and just thinking, okay, these are my feelings. I don't like this person doesn't like me, and everybody's got different people that they don't like. Because if you're allowed to discuss nominations, it would then become a thing of follow the crowd like US. And unfortunately, it's not like that. Everyone nominates somebody different, and it's yeah, it's great. I'm a sucker for Big Brother all over the globe, though. I like a bit of BBUS. I enjoyed Canada. I love the UK Big Brother. I've always said, I think obviously it's fantastic when people can speak and understand different languages, but a big pull for me, of course, it would look great on my CV for job applications, but I think more than anything, I'd love to be able to understand and speak different languages so I could watch every iteration of Big Brother around the world. Because I'm telling you, some of these European ones, like German Big Brother, go on for all year, and I think Brazilian Big Brother looks fantastic. There's just so many languages I would love to understand so I could watch all these different seasons around the world. That would bring me so much joy. All right, folks. Let's see who's in the house. Seeing so many faces pop up while I'm talking away. Yeah, it starts at 9 tonight, folks. Eastern time. And if you're just joining me, surprise, I'm going to be going live after the show as well. So I can't wait to hang with y'all after that. That's something that happens every single year. People go, oh, Tom, you should go live after the show. And I'm like, nah. But for the first time this year, I'm going live after the show. I'm really excited. Yeah, Big Brother is all over the world. It's one of the most popular shows in the world. It's massive in India. Big Boss, they call it over there. I'd love to watch Big Boss. Oh, charming. Not going to read that comment out loud. Just so I've got a good feel for it, who plans on showing up after the finale? Because I am going to go live after, and I just want to know that people are going to show up. We can just talk about the episode and celebrate the winner and all that kind of jazz. I'm sure there'll be lots to talk about. Of course, Tina. I expected nothing less. Oh, guys, thank you. I'm glad to know so many people are going to show up and support. It means a lot to me because I know in the Big Brother community, you are absolutely spoiled for choice. There's so many people you can go to, and it means so much that you all choose to spend this time on the live with me. It just means a hell of a lot to me, so thank you. Because I know there's loads of choices out there. I know you did, Tina. I know, guys. I'm really working overtime tonight. Big Brother US, because obviously I'm UK time. It finishes at 4 a.m. Hence the Red Bull. So I'm hustling tonight for y'all. I really am. I'll be going live just after 4 a.m. Wired. So please support in any way you can. Big Brother UK is great. Yes, it is. It's fantastic. And our celebrity seasons are off the scale incredible. Is there any UK people in here tonight? Anybody who's going to be in solidarity with me staying up really late? That'll spur me on. Anyone from the UK here? Say hi. We had someone from Leeds last week. That was awesome. That's a person in the UK. Sam W, you sound like you're having a great night. A few doobs and a bottle of tequila. Please invite me round. I'm enjoying wearing a sweater so much. It's been t-shirt after t-shirt because of the weather. And then all of a sudden, it's gotten a bit cold. I like it a lot. A suit, a sweater. Let's go on for this one. This is random. Only some of y'all will get this reference. But when I saw this one in a store, it reminded me of those of you who've seen When Harry Met Sally. You know, Billy Crystal's character, he wears something that looks a bit like this, and I kind of wanted it because of that. And if I can say so myself, I look pretty great in it. So I had to get this one, and as an ode to When Harry Met Sally. One of my favourite movies. Sam says, can I be an honorary Brit? Listen. No, I was going to say so. Okay, when we tie the knot one day. Yes. Will you be meeting up with any of the BB players when you come to the USA? No, it's not in any of my plans. I'm taking a detox from Big Brother, to be honest, after all this stuff. I know there's a lot of people who are going to be, you know, all around in LA, partying all week, all month, all year. You know, I don't know how some people do it. I just see, I understand when some house guests, you know, finish with the season. Some of them just go home and they're not posting on Instagram for like 7 months that they're still hanging out at Todrick's house. I 100% would be one of the folks who I would hang out for a bit, maybe go to Vegas because they usually do a Vegas trip. I'd maybe go to Vegas and then I'd go home because, to be honest, after spending all that time in Big Brother world, I think I'd listen. It's bad enough being a commentator for it every single day. It feels like your whole reality gets absorbed by it. I'm not even kidding, folks. You know, I know my fellow, you know, live feed updaters will vouch for this. You get so glued into Big Brother world when you're doing for it that you kind of, it's weird, you almost forget about the outside world sometimes, even though you're not in the house. And I took myself out the other day for the first time because everything started to slow down. There wasn't much going on, so I thought I'm going to take myself out for the day. And I'm not even kidding you, folks. When I was walking around and there were so many people, I found it weird. I found it really weird because I've been so glued to watching the feeds and to talking about the feeds and waking up and thinking, oh, it's time to talk about the feeds, you know. And it was weird. It was a weird experience, and I missed it, but I had a great time. And I know it sounds odd, and you probably don't believe me, but it was an odd experience. It really was. It was an odd experience. Being out there, and I'm looking forward to readjusting to society on normal times. But obviously, it's something I've been doing for years now. I'll get there. Tina, thank you so much, my darling. I appreciate that. Oh, for Sam. Sam, I think it's your time to say something. I'm going to say thank you on behalf of Sam. But, throw it to Sam. The floor is yours. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate that. Are you gay? He takes real good care of himself. Yeah, I take care of myself. How does that relate? No, I'm not gay. I'm bi. I think that was for Sam W. Oh wait, I'm so confused. Sam W or I don't even know. Let's just spread the joy amongst all the Sams. Oh no, my stream's crashed on my laptop. Can you all still hear me? Hello? I don't know what's happening. Maybe it was just on my laptop it crashed there. Because I've got the chat up on there. Can people still see me? Okay, brilliant. Awesome. I panicked there for a second. Yeah, definitely an odd thing to say. Thank you, folks. Pardon me. Red Bull's going to me. Sorry, I know some people don't like that. I try to do it quietly. Sammy Griffith, thank you so much, my love. I appreciate you always supporting me. I always see you in the comment section, and it means so freaking much to me. And Sammy says, I have enjoyed watching your updates for several years, Tom. This season was a blast. Thank you for your candor, and especially for the songs. Y'all are the best, and come visit San Antonio. I'm going to do this at the end in my best accent. Yeehaw! Thank you so much, Sammy. I appreciate you, my love. And it means so much to me that you support me like that. And, you know, for a little gift there for the end of the season, that means a hell of a lot to me. So thank you. I 100% am going to visit Texas at some point. It's on my bucket list to see all the states. And from what I've heard about Texas, you all know how to do food. So there is not a doubt in my mind that I would love to come there one day and give San Antonio a go. So thank you so much, Sammy. I appreciate you. And let me know what the food's like in Texas. You got to persuade me to come. I'm sure I will, but come on, persuade me. Thank you, Sammy. Oh, Finding Laurie, thank you so much, my love. Finding Laurie, that's really generous. That's really generous, my darling. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all are coming through. Thank you so much, Laurie. I appreciate you. Laurie says, thanks for a great season of live feed updates, Tom. I had to have some surgery last Monday, but I'm healing and finally off the pain meds, so looking forward to the finale. Well, do you know what? That is fantastic to hear that that you're healing. It really is. That's the most important thing there, and I'm glad you're doing all right, and you know, you've got the finale to focus on. That is fantastic, and I appreciate you ever so much. That is the most generous super thanks that's been sent in tonight, and it really means a hell of a lot to me. So thank you so much, Laurie. I appreciate you, my love. Enjoy finale and keep healing. I appreciate you ever so much. That yeehaw was perfect for Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, of course. I had to go with the generic yeehaw accent that you hear on TV. Texas food is varied and delicious. Okay. Come to Miami, Tom. That's another place I really want to go. Sam's been wanting to take me to Miami. I know that for sure. I'm from Salem, Massachusetts, the Halloween city of the world. I visited Salem last year. Sam took me there. And, pardon me, folks, yeah, I had a blast. In Salem. I would love to go back. And I would honestly, I'd love to go this year at some point during somewhere near Halloween. I'd love to go to Salem again because I had a great time there. Lovely place, really lovely place. It's got the fall vibes, you know. It's got that fall Halloween vibe, which I love so much. Well, there we go, folks. Sam said we are definitely going, Tom. Looks like I'm going to Salem, folks. Did you wear a costume? No, I didn't. We went in the middle of summer. We did the witch trial museum thing. That was great. Kimberly says, this is my first season watching any live feeders. I have always just kept up online with jokers, etc. I tried several people, so the recaps before I settled on Tom. He's so entertaining. Well, that means a hell of a lot to me that you decided to settle on me as your updater. And, you know, to anyone else out there who tunes into me, you know, whether you tune to several people or just me, thank you. Seriously, I mean, it baffles my mind that people are willing to do that, and it means a lot. You know, I do put a lot of effort into what I do here, and I hope you all can see the passion that I put into it as well. And thank you ever so much, for real. I appreciate it. Chelsie ran this season. If she doesn't win, this season will be a flop. I have got to say, I agree. I think Chelsie has run this season. I don't think it'll make the season a flop if she loses, but it will definitely take the cherry off the top of the cake. That's for sure. Arcasio-san, Tom, I'm with my girlfriend. Can I get one last shout out? Tori and Mia. Mia? Tell me how to pronounce that correctly, and I'll do the shout out properly. I'm gonna give it a go. Tori and I'm gonna go Maya. That's my gut. Hi, Tori and Maya. I hope you're having a great night, and shout out to you. Tom is my favorite Big Brother streamer. Big Brother boy is cool too, but Tom made my #1 spot. How? What an honor! I'm amongst some good names there. You know, Michael, Big Brother boy. He does a lot of good stuff over on his channel, and you know we chat sometimes, and he's great. He's great. I'm in good company there. Savoir 777 Fair says, I made a charcuterie board tonight. Lol. That is doing it in style. That is perfect for the ending of Big Brother 26. Does Chelsie have any chance of getting Angela's vote? I don't think so. I think Chelsie might get everyone's vote. I'm not confident. I'm not like this is going to happen, but that's my hot take of the night. I don't even know if that's a hot take. It's like a lukewarm take. I would say Chelsie could sweep tonight and get all the votes. Seriously. Yeah, but anyways, we'll see. Don't wanna be a fool for you, just another player in your game for two. I'm watching and supporting from Morocco. Wow, Morocco. I'm sending love to Morocco. That's insane. Wow, thank you so much. Tom and Ori are my go-to for BB Info. Again, great company there with Ori. I mean, I'm sure it won't be a Big Brother finale without Angela doing something interesting. So we'll see where that one goes. Shoot me, hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Don't wanna be a fool for you. Why is that song stuck in my head? It's probably because I was singing it earlier on the stream. Yeah, casually singing in sync. Exactly. It's... Why not? Do I play Fortnite? Yes, I play Fortnite. I love Fortnite. I was literally getting quests done before I came on. After I did my update, I thought I've got some time to chill before I do lots of live stream stuff tonight. So I went on Fortnite. And I've had to rush getting the battle pass done. This only Fortnite players are going to understand what I'm talking about, but I've had to rush getting the battle pass done this season because I know I'm going to America soon, so I'm not going to have access to it. So I've had to literally rush getting the battle pass done. I finally did it today. I got past level 200. But Fortnite's great, man. I love Fortnite. I'm a sucker for it. It's a guilty pleasure. As far as other games go, I love Minecraft as well. Minecraft's great. I love going on servers for that. And what else? I've been playing a bunch. I've been getting into a lot of games on Steam recently as well, because usually Minecraft and Fortnite are my go-tos. But I played... Oh my god, there's this great game I've been playing on Steam this week. It's called Trading Card Shop Simulator, and you basically run your own little nerd store where you sell stuff that you would get if you were to go into a like a nerd shop where you get like your Funkos and trading cards and plushies, all that kind of stuff. And I've had a hoot on that game. There you go. I played it for 7.5 hours. That's stretched over like multiple days though. And it's so cool because I'm also like, I'm a nerd collector. I mean, you all can probably tell when you see the stuff in the background when I've got like my Deadpool stuff up there and plushies. I am a collector, folks. I love my trading cards, all that kind of shiz. I absolutely love. So I found this game where you can actually, I sound like I'm plugging it, but I'm not sponsored at all. But I found out, you know, you run your own little trading card game store. Loved it. And I've also been playing Funko Fusion, the new Funko game. That's been fun as well. I like collecting all the Funkos on there. Do you play scary games? Not generally, but I've played. I mean, there'll be some people out here who've played these, but there's the Telltale Walking Dead games. I'm a big Walking Dead fan. For those of you who don't know, but there's some great. The Walking Dead did some amazing games a few years ago where you make kind of, I don't know what the genre is called, but you play as a character in the game, in the apocalypse, in the zombie apocalypse, and you know, surrounded by people, and there's all these different, I guess, social dilemmas where you've got to decide, are you going to make this decision? Are you going to save this person? Are you going to let that person die? Are you going to do, and you kind of make your way through the story, but the decisions you make in the story dictates how the story goes. And I love that. I absolutely love that. So, you know, they're a little spooky, those games, but I'm a sucker for The Walking Dead, so I wouldn't even necessarily call it spooky. It's weird, you know, once you've seen The Walking Dead, in my opinion at least, when I started watching Walking Dead, I was like, what? But then when you watch 11 seasons of it, you kind of find yourself going, yeah, nothing's really going to shock me anymore. After you've seen Negan do a certain something with a certain bat, if you get that reference, you get it. But if you've seen him do that, you get a little bit desensitized to other things you see on TV. Anyways, that was a traumatic night for many of us. If Chelsie gets cut by MJ, who gets her vote? It really depends on how well MJ articulates her game. Cam is already going in with the attitude that he thinks he's going to lose if he gets to final two, so it'll really come across on how well she articulates the game, because she could tank it. I remember final two last year, I thought Matt had it over Jag, but Matt absolutely butchered his final two speech, and Jag articulated it quite well, and then he won. Having said that, Sure, Jag's a great guy, but I think he is possibly one of, if not the weakest winner of all time. I'm not discrediting his win though, because if you win, you win. Simple as. But of course, we can rank how good these wins are. Jag's definitely on the weaker end for me. If Chelsie wins tonight, she's on the stronger end. Definitely. Tom, do you know if they'll do reindeer games again? I don't know for sure. I haven't really heard talks of it, but a lot of people enjoyed it last year, so I don't see why they wouldn't do it again. It depends if CBS need to fill the schedule with something. That's really what it'll come down to. It's the same with Celebrity Big Brother. They need to fill the schedule, they'll put it on. For this BB season, who was your favourite? It's Tucker and Angela. I can't really decide. Like I've said to people, whoever wins AFP tonight, I know it's going to be Tucker or Angela. Like I would put money on that. It's going to be either of them. But if I'm being totally honest, I don't bloody care, because both of them are going to get their roses as the most iconic people of the season. So therefore, to me, they're both going to get the attention and love that they deserve, and whoever gets it, gets it. So well bloody done to them. I think Leah's going to be third place in the vote, but she won't be in top two, I don't think. I don't watch BB. Shorts just told me to come here. Well, welcome to the crowd. I appreciate you for showing up. That means a lot, Cindy. I'll be covering other shows as well, not just BB. I'm doing Only Murders in the Building at the moment as well. Going to be talking about House of Villains shortly. We got lots of exciting stuff coming up. I'm excited. Oh, Cindy. That's kind of funny, to be honest, that you've never even watched Big Brother, but you've just been kind of guided here. Welcome. You should stick around. It'll be funny. The longer you stick around, the better. I'll be like, this is Cindy. They showed up on a stream because they were recommended it. Doesn't even watch Big Brother, but became a good supporter of the channel. Thanks, Cindy. How about a winner's season? I would love that. Right there, let's have a look. The winter season, I would love that. Yeah, no, they're not going to do a winter season, folks. They're not going to do a winter season. I don't think they will. I think I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough winners, to be honest, that would say yes to the call. And also, an important thing is when you do Big Brother, you need personalities, and a lot of the winners have that kind of robotic personality that isn't very, likable. That sounds mean, but you need the personalities, because a lot of the time with Big Brother, the most memorable folk are the ones who didn't win. 1 sec, folks. Let me just punch this in. Just checking Twitter, folks. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Is that a man bun? Yes, sir. Man bun and proud. David Cushmore, thank you so much, David Cushmore, folks. David Cushmore says Venom is coming back. The movie starts October 25th. Yeah, I really enjoyed the first two Venoms, and I had a blast. I had a blast watching those, and I'm a big Marvel guy, as you all know. So I'm interested. I'm interested to see how they're going to stick the landing on the third one. But thank you so much, David Cushmore. That's a name many of you may know. You support the channel throughout the season, and we appreciate him very, very much. Thank you, David Cushmore. Let's have a look. Sup, Tommy? Can I call you Tommy? Nobody calls me Tommy. I grew up being called Thomas, which I can't stand. Then it all kind of just switched to Tom. I've had many nicknames through the some personal ones I'm not going to talk about, but Tom's the one I like the most. I like Tom a lot. But sure, if you want to call me Tommy, go for it. I won't be offended by it. Yeah, so Big Brother is starting at 9 tonight for finale. I'm seeing what people are talking about on Twitter, seeing if there's any tea or anything worth talking about. Oh, okay. Should we talk about this, folks? Chelsie said to MJ, you're going to have to see Angela tomorrow. And Mackenzie said, oh, I'll see her and then never again. I'm scared to ever accept another season because I'm afraid they would put me in a house with Angela. I would walk. Oh, man. Let's have a look. What time is it in the UK? It's currently 1:11 a.m. That's why we have Red Bull. Because again, if y'all are just joining right now, he's a little surprise. I'm going live after the show. I'm going live after the show, so because I know a lot of people have been asking too, so I thought that'd be a nice little surprise for everyone. After the winner is being crowned, I'll be back on YouTube. So I'm hanging in there, folks. It's going to be a long night for me. Big Brother, the show, it finishes at 4 a.m. in the UK, and then I'm going to do a live. So to all the people, genuinely, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, to the folks who are sending in super thanks tonight, y'all are motivating me. Thank you so freaking much, because this is probably the latest I've ever put in the hustle for live streams. So thank you so much to all those folks who were supporting, sending in super thanks. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me spurred on, and I'm very, 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 very grateful. Thomas is my grandbaby's middle name. I only hear it when he is in big trouble. It does sound like the telling off name, Thomas. Lower the voice, Thomas, and how it's like a Thomas. MJ also said, so this is Aunt Pinky saying this, MJ also said that if Angela wins AFP, she will go out and say that's BS. Well, she's going to land herself in the top vote getters, which is pretty impressive, if you're asking me. Oh, David Cushmore, thank you so much again for another super thanks. I appreciate you ever so much. This is what I mean, folks. David Cushmore coming through here, supporting me. I appreciate this. David Cushmore says, do you like Reindeer Games, the movie, not the Big Brother game? Ben Affleck is quite an actor. I haven't seen a movie. Also, Sam is working overtime. Sam and John are working overtime in this chat tonight. Give him some love. But yeah, David Cushmore, I've never seen Reindeer Games movie. I don't think I was aware that was a thing. Let me punch it into the web. It's a film from 2000. Here we go. When his former cellmate Nick is killed during a prison riot, Rudy takes it as an opportunity to meet Nick's girlfriend. His plan goes awry when he finds himself being forced into a casino robbery. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. Maybe I gotta watch that. Maybe I gotta check that one out. Okay. Oh, it's Charlize Theron's in it as well. Okay, maybe I gotta check Reindeer Games out. The movie. Thanks for the recommendation, David Cushmore. I appreciate that. And yeah, Ben Affleck's great. Sam, you are... Sam and John. All I can see is message deleted by Sam. Message deleted by John. Thank you, guys. Seriously, y'all are coming through tonight. Y'all are working overtime. It is finale, I guess. Yes, got lots of trolls tonight. Lots of trolls showing up. But you know what? For every troll, or troll, whatever you want to call it, there are hundreds of lovely people. That's something I've noticed as well with my my normal videos. Whenever there's one asshole, there's 100 people who go say something nice, and that to me, that's wonderful. That really means a lot. Tina, thank you so much, my love, and sending some love to John there with that super thanks. And yeah, Sam and John are really hustling tonight. So thank you so freaking much, Tina. You are wonderful, and I know you've been a big supporter of, you know, all the live stream stuff tonight. And yeah, it's sweet. Let me scroll down, make sure I can see what's going on. Yeah. Why do people do that, though? Because people are desperate for attention. That's why. There's literally no other way to explain it. They're clamoring for attention because they don't get it. It's kind of sad, really, but also at the same time, lame as hell. I don't care what people say about trans. Ignore them, my friend. I support... Trans rights are human rights. I truly believe that. We're all human out here, and we all deserve the love. And trans people are awesome in my eyes. And yeah, show trans some love, because seriously, trans people get so much hate. It makes me so sad seeing it, you know. And also, what breaks my heart more is the fact that a lot of people who hate on trans people are people who've had absolutely no experience being trans or being in that person's shoes, but they think they can stand up on their soapbox and tell people how they should live. That's not how freedom works, my friend. Not at all. Do the mods get paid, or do they do it from the kindness in their hearts? Yep, John said it right. We get paid 750k. It's true. Every single week on here, Uncle John and Sam come on here, and I wire $750,000 to their bank accounts. No, I can't even keep that one up. Doesn't even sound genuine. No, they do it out of the kindness of their hearts, because they are wonderful people. And you know, the people who I've built relationships up with as the channel's gone on. You know, Sam, of course, is my partner in real life. John's my friend. You know, we game together, and, you know, we chat about our favourite TV shows. And yeah, they do it out of the kindness of their hearts, because they're wonderful, wonderful folk. And also, they really appreciate the $750,000 that I transfer to their bank account every single week, because I am rich as hell. asking people to buy me coffees. Thank you to Sam and John there for being awesome. Great to see you, Tommy. First time in the live stream chat. Yeah, Super Christian Mewald, I appreciate you. You know, you're always showing up. You know, sending super thanks in and comments, and it means a hell of a lot to me. Thoughts on BBUK having HOH? Yeah, that took me by surprise, but it looks like they're doing it slightly different. I'm excited though. I'm not happy with who won HOH tonight in BBUK. I think he's very disingenuous, if I'm being totally honest. I know there's a lot of talk online of, you know, people saying Ali's manipulative, or, you know, Khaled's actually nice. But personally, and I'm just going off my gut, and I've got to say, in my experience, I have been a very good judge of character in my time, in my 22 years on this planet. Do you know, sometimes just when you know, I don't know, I really do think I am a good judge of character. And I lack self-confidence in a lot of things, but when it comes to me judging a character, I've usually hit the nail on the head. And to me, before anyone even said anything, I thought Khaled was a bit disingenuous. So I'm not the biggest fan of him, but we'll see as the season goes on. And also, he's another thing as well, because people are saying Ali's manipulative or whatever, but she's a psychologist and she's trained to be able to pick these things apart and understand these things. And it's not like she said anything in a vindictive way. She just used her experience to go, I kind of find some of the things you say to be disingenuous and false. And, you know, he got really defensive and started saying, it's not just me, it's other people. And to me, that was a big red flag when he said that, because to me, it wasn't, if you were feeling this type, okay, let me try and explain it. Hey, I'm glad we've got BBUK viewers in tonight. That's awesome. And to me, I think if you wanted to, if you were real and down to earth and cool, I think you'd just be like, oh, I'm sorry you don't like me, and then move on. You know what I mean? But it feels like Khaled isn't content that somebody doesn't like him, and that to me is a red flag. Because in life, listen, if someone doesn't like me, good for you, mate. We part ways. We just won't bother each other. We don't like each other. Simple as that. Khaled, though, seems to absolutely spiral when, or get a little bit like panicky when somebody doesn't like him. And to me, that's a red flag. I think you're supposed to be okay and content if someone doesn't like it. It's simple as that. But yeah, I find Khaled to be disingenuous. And Ali, I like Ali a lot as far as Big Brother UK goes. And someone put, Ali is cool, Lily is the handful. Lily's loud. I like Lily though because she brings entertainment, but yeah, she's loud. Yeah, Ali is cool though as well. I like Ali. She could be one of my favorites. Hey, Hannah's here. Hannah says, if Ali has no fans, I'm dead. That makes two of us, because I think Ali's one of my favorites, if not the favorite. And Hannah also says, I don't like Khaled. Yeah, me neither. We've definitely got similar views there. Doesn't Tom's hair look amazing this season? I went for the man bun thing with the hairband. Send it back. And man bun. It's a different look every season. I'm going to show up next season with a mohawk. We'll see what I decide for next year. Your hair looks great. You changed so much in the last 2 years. Yeah, it's just grown up though, innit? You know, I started this channel when I was 17, 18 and gone through my early adulthood. And a lot changes in those years, especially in your mannerisms, especially in your views on life, and in the way you look as well. I don't think it's over yet. I'm still in my early 20s. Got a long way to go. I think life's a constant evolution where you're always changing and learning new things. Listen, if you think you know everything, you think you've learned everything or understood everything, it's just not true. You can always be learning more. Can we watch BBUK in the US? I would guess, folks, that you can if you use a VPN. I don't know, because obviously I'm going to be in the US soon and I'm going to want to watch it from the US. I would guess VPN's the way to go. Find the network, VPN, bada bing, bada boom. What is BBUK? Big Brother UK. To me, it's been a lot more enjoyable than 26 recently. And VPN's illegal, so not illegal, are legal. Need to make that clear. Are legal. Listen to my accent. And Will put, I think VPN works with ITV. There you go. I remember the Boston hat. Yeah, that's old school. That was my first year. I had the old Boston hat. Yeah, there we go. Lucas says real ones remember the Boston Rob hat era. Yeah, I used to wear a Boston Red Sox cap in the first year. Tom, we are taking you. You can't go back. This is a hostage situation. I can't leave the US when I get there. I'm staying there for a while though. I'm going to be experiencing my first Thanksgiving, which has been something I've wanted to do my whole life. So I'm very excited for that. So I'm going to be there for Thanksgiving. I'm going to be there for the big election as well, and I'm coming back to the UK early December time. So I'm excited to spend some time there, and I've also been promised a lot of good food when I get there. So I'm excited for that. You ever think of reaching out to CBS or RHAP or maybe even Peridium or any of those channels for a collab or interview? Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not hell bent on doing interviews or anything like that. You know, if I wanted to do interviews with, you know, previous house guests, maybe I would, but it's not something I'm like gagging to do or anything like that. And in terms of other channels, I mean, I have done little bits over the years. I've done stuff with the wonderful Sarah over at Nerdtainment a couple of times, and I've done stuff with the amazing Matt and Jess, who a lot of you will know. And that's about as far as collabs have gone. But I'm always open to you know, communicating with my fellow updaters and fellow TV talkers. It's really nice to know that there's a lovely community. But yeah, no, I've never spoken to any of those. As far as people that I've spoken to, you know, that are wonderful in the community, you know, Michael, Big Brother Boy, is great. I've spoken to Matt and Jess, of course, who are wonderful. Sarah Nerdtainment, Jolene, I absolutely love. Maddie at Mad Rose, Maddie's great. And I also love Ethan Animale. You know, we've chatted a bit as well, and he's awesome. There's such a spread of wonderful people in the community, and yeah, it's really nice. And Busy Blue, of course, Busy's great as well. Bring stretchy pants for Thanksgiving. I certainly will, because I intend to stuff myself like a turkey, and that's not dirty for you all dirty minders out there. Oh my word, okay. It's insane. Hey Tom, will this be our first time to the USA? No, it won't actually. I visited last year. But it's been over a year since I've been, because I visited last summer. But I really wanted to experience it in the fall. I hear that New England is lovely in the fall, so yeah, I'm excited. Marie Conley, oh, the wonderful Marie. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. It's so wonderful to see you here. That makes me so happy. Yeah, Marie's lovely. Marie's always supporting the channel and sending in incredibly kind super thanks, and I'm just so glad to see Marie here. Thank you, Marie, for showing up. It's lovely to have your company. Hi Tom, happy finale. You're coming to America. Any stops in Texas? I have no plans to come to Texas this time round, but I would love to go to Texas in the future. Of course, I mean, a lot of people know this, I want to see every state. I really do. And listen, the food in Texas is a big pull for me. It sounds like y'all do food good. So I would love to show up to Texas at some point. Not this time round, unfortunately, but listen, I'll get there. I know I will. It's my bucket list to see them all, to see all the states. You will enjoy the seafood in New England. New England's wonderful from what I've seen. I can't wait to see more of it. And yeah, I'm very, very excited. Halloween in the US is awesome. That's something I'm looking forward to massively, to actually experience an American Halloween. Oh, I see it on the TV when I was growing up and in the movies, and it looks like y'all go all out. I am ready. Where are you from? I'm from the northeast of England. That's as specific as I'm getting. Love to go to California one day. I would love to. Halloween is great when you're 8 years old. I think Halloween can be enjoyed by anyone of any age, because I'm certainly going to be enjoying it till I'm an old timer. Let's have a look. It's literally Halloween Town from Disney. That makes me happy. That makes me happy that it's like that. Marie says, I live in New England. Yeah, so New England's where I'm going to be visiting. I'm so excited. Literally, guys, it is, well, it's the 13th for you guys. It's the 14th over here now, because we're on UK time, of course. Chugging the Red Bull, staying up all night, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to coming to the US overall. Sorry, folks, I'm just seeing which comments coming in. I still love Halloween. Borrow some cousins and get free candy. That's the way to do it. I want to go to a Spirit Halloween, guys. I know that might be a basic dream, and y'all are probably thinking, Tom, that's ridiculous, you know. But I'm call me weird all y'all want, but I find joys in what y'all may think is just something basic and simple. To me, when I go to the US and I get to go to Walmart or Target or just something that might be basic to y'all, my heart just explodes with happiness, and I get such a kick out of it. And Sam will vouch for this. Like, y'all should see when I stepped foot in Holyoke Mall in Massachusetts. That place is my spiritual home. I just absolutely... Listen, we do Halloween over here. We do Halloween over here in England, but I feel like Americans just go all out on everything more, which I love. And since I've been a kid, I thought to myself, when I get older, I would like to be able to, you know, be somebody who can do all those things at the holidays, whether it's Christmas or Halloween or whatever. I just think it'd be a lot of fun. And Pinky, thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel. Congratulations, you're now a head of household at TV Talks with Tom. How does it feel? Are you going to make your nominations? Thank you. You can nominate all the bots. That's what I'd appreciate. Thank you, Aunt Pinky. I appreciate you ever so much. Okay, trying not to fall asleep is the key there. Henry, you're also UK, aren't you? I believe you're from the UK. So you know how late it is right now. But yes, there's no Walmart in the UK or Target over here. We've got Asda and Tesco and Morrison's and Sainsbury's. We've got a bunch to choose from. Marks and Spencer's if you're a bit bougie. We've got a fair one. Trader Joe's. Oh my God, Laura. I did Trader Joe's last time. I went to Trader Joe's and I got such a kick out of that place. I would love to go to Trader Joe's again when I come back. So good. Love a Trader Joe's. You have to wear your PJs when going to Walmart. It's a law. Maybe I got to try that. Yeah, Marks and Spencer's is nice. It's a little more expensive than your average store, but you get nicer stuff. You know, it's cool. What's that Swedish store idea? IKEA? You'll have IKEA in America, right? Or IKEA, as they say in Sweden. We've got half an hour to go until the show. And to those of you who are just joining us or have only joined for the past 5 minutes or whatever, I got a little surprise for y'all. I'm going live after the episode. Never done that before on finale night. I don't think I've done it on any episode. So, yeah, folks, that's your little surprise. I will be going live after the episode. So I hope that y'all can show up and come hang as we celebrate the winner and hang out for one final time this season. I'm looking forward to it. And thank you so much, everyone who sent in super thanks tonight. Like, seriously, y'all have came through tonight. Y'all have gone, it's the last night. There's a coffee, Tom, and it means so much to me. You know, like I said, I've put a lot of effort into the channel over this season, and it's meant a lot to me. So thank you to everybody who's shown up. But we got half an hour to hang still, so yeah. Agent X says, hello, random YouTube recommend. Welcome, my friend. You may not know who I am, you may not know what Big Brother is, but welcome, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you ever so much, and I appreciate YouTube for throwing me into your recommended. Have a great evening, my friend. Will you go to bed after your live? Yes, I'll probably be a little bit wired though, so we'll see. Yeah, but I'll be on after. I'll be on after the finale is over, and we'll talk about Chelsea's win. I'm saying that confidently. Well done, Chelsea. And we'll hang out a little bit after the show as well for our late nighters, for the people who are staying up a bit later. Y'all can come hang with me, keep me company. Kimberly says, you came to Connecticut last year, right? Yeah, very briefly. I didn't do a lot in Connecticut, but I want to see more of it. I really do. Did you watch SNL's Jennifer Coolidge skit? I haven't caught last night's SNL yet. I was watching Strictly Come Dancing in the UK, and I had a bit of an early night because I knew of what was coming tonight, a late night. So I haven't seen SNL yet, but I plan on watching it later in the week. Tara, oh my god, Tara, thank you so much. Tara, that's really, really sweet. You've topped it tonight. Tara comes through with the highest super thanks tonight. That means so much to me. Tara, I appreciate you ever so much. And also it says this is Tara's first super on a live stream. So can we show Tara some love? That's really, really kind. Tara, I appreciate you, my darling. And I think you're watching from Canada, it looks like. So I'm sending some love to Canada. I would love to come to Canada one day. And give me some recommendations where to go in Canada. Where's cool? Thank you so much, Tara. I appreciate you ever so much. Wow. Marie. Told myself I wouldn't cry, but here it comes. Oh. Marie, thank you so much, my darling. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. It means so much to me that you always spread so much love and kindness in my chat, and you're always so generous as well. You are an incredibly kind human being, and I appreciate you ever so much, Marie. That is beyond kindness right there, folks. Thank you ever so much, Marie. I hope you have a great evening tonight and you enjoy the finale, and I hope to see you later as well at the second live stream. So thank you so much, Marie. You brought tears to my eyes there, so thank you so much, Marie. That's very, very kind. Oh, I told myself I'd get through it. Oh, I knew the tears were going to come tonight, you know, guys. I did. I kept it together there. You got for an hour and a half, and then Marie's kindness broke me there. Thank you so much, Marie. That was a very generous super thanks, and thank you, my love. Seriously, mwah. I appreciate you so freaking much, and the kindness you've displayed throughout the season. Because let me just tell you, folks, right, with Marie, I don't know if y'all venture out into the comment section ever, but a lot this season, Marie has showed up in the comment section and sent in super thanks and supported me, and it means a hell of a lot to me. So Marie, thank you so much, and again to Tara as well. Tara, that's very, very kind. Once again, I'm sending love to Canada, and that was a very generous super thanks. I appreciate you ever so much, my darling. Crying makes you beautiful. I hope so. I know some people look down at crying, but I'm not one of those people. I think I think crying's awesome, for lack of a better word. I think for too long society has frowned upon crying. But what is crying if not an emotion? People don't frown upon us for smiling or getting happy about something, and crying is just as much of an emotion on that spectrum, and it should be normalized. So yeah, I think crying is a beautiful thing and should be normalized. So thank you so much. And here's another thing as well. I know there's a societal thing about guys crying as well, which is really stupid in my eyes. It's ridiculous that people think that men shouldn't cry or whatever, and I hope I'm testament to other guys watching out there just to say it shouldn't be frowned upon. It's an emotion we all feel, and it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry, and it's normal. We shouldn't have to hide it. It's normal, and people shouldn't frown upon it. So let those tears flow, as far as I'm concerned. I sometimes feel myself. I'm like, because society puts so much pressure on it. Guys shouldn't cry. Men don't cry, or whatever. But you know what? And so I sit there and go, oh, I'm gonna stop myself from crying. Do you know what? I need to stop saying that. You know, it's crying is normal. Okay. Sorry for that TED Talk speech there, but it's something I believe in. Are you coming to the happiest place on earth in Orlando? I did when I was a kid. I did when I was a bit younger, and I would love to come there again in the future. And I want to take Sam. I want to take Sam there. Sam's never been, but I would love to go again to Disney. It would be great. Did that when I was a little kid though, and I had a blast from what I remember. Wow, we've got over 150 people tonight. That's really sweet to everyone who's shown up for end of season celebrations. And again, if you've just joined, I am going live after the show as well to hang with everyone who's a little bit of a night owl and wants to hang after the show. I hope you all can show up, show some support. It would mean a lot to me. But I saw the cries. Tom, go live after the show. Okay, folks, I'll treat y'all. Let's have a look. Oh, Laura. Laura says, no, I'm crying. Cry away, Laura. Not judging you at all, my love. I've been catching up on Only Murders in the Building and then watching your recaps. So fun. I'm so glad to know that people are getting enjoyment from that. Yeah, I want to definitely start covering more shows on the channel than just Only Murders and Big Brother. I'm excited to see what comes and what works. There has to be more than 150 in the after show. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I think a lot of people will probably go to bed or do whatever, but you know, I'm gonna throw a little celebration afterwards, and we can all hang out and chat, which is gonna be wonderful. I'm excited. 20 minutes to go, folks, until it's go time. I'm gonna check the poll. 67% think Chelsea's gonna win. 29% think MJ is gonna win, and 4% thinks Cam is going to win. That's more than 0%. I'll give him that. Thoughts on House of Villains Season 2? Okay, so I'm really enjoying House of Villains so far. Now, to any of you reality heads out there who are like me and you like old school, the 4% of the dogs at the crib. I love that. If any of Cam's dogs at the crib are watching right now, I love you. You are wonderful. But yeah, House of Villains, great show. They take out all these iconic villains from different reality shows, from Big Brother, from Survivor, from The Challenge, and they throw them all in a house together. Because the concept is, if one villain is good for ratings, 10 will either get you cancelled or get you an Emmy, which I think is absolutely wonderful. And to me, in an age of reality TV where everyone is kissing ass, it's nice to see people who go against the grid still and just say and speak their mind. So House of Villains is brilliant. Last season had Johnny Fairplay from Survivor alongside Johnny Bananas from The Challenge, and who else was on first season? I'm trying to think. Omarosa, for goodness sake, the OG villainess of reality TV. Tiffany New York Pollard from The Flavour of Love. There's just so many. Bobby Lights. There's people from the Bad Girls Club. There's what's his face from Vanderpump Rules, Jax Taylor. And now this season's just started. Tiffany's back again. And there's Richard Hatch, the original winner of Survivor 25 years ago. Or 24, nearly 25. And who else is in there? Who else? Mr. Pectacular from Big Brother, Jesse's in there. And there is Camilla from the Bad Girls Club. And there's a girl from The Bachelor. I think she's called Victoria. Candy Muse from Drag Race. They just pick out all the villains on all these different reality shows. Because villains are always the best part of any show. So they've taken the best parts of each show and thrown them in a house together. It is fantastic. And Wes from The Challenge, it has my endorsement as the best reality show currently on TV. And I mean that. And you all know I love Big Brother, but House of Villains beats it hands down. So freaking good. Honestly, best reality show I've seen in years. It's on E! Entertainment, and pardon me, it streams 1 week later on Peacock, and it's fantastic. I will say, if you go on the E! Entertainment YouTube channel, they've got the first 2 episodes of this season for free, and you can just go on there right now and stream them. And if they don't have you hooked, I don't know what will. It's brilliant. Julia Wilson says, OMG, Tom, I made it to a live. Whoa. And I love that it's in capitals. Thank you so much, Julia Wilson. I hope you're having a great night, and thank you for showing up. Are you excited for the finale? It is awesome. It is awesome. Hey, brother. Na, 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 rediscover. That was a song, wasn't it? In 20-something, when I was in school still. When the sky comes, so that was overplayed like hell, that song. Hey sister, I can't think of lyrics, so I'm just gonna list family members. Anyone remember that one? I was never a fan of that song. Yeah, it'll be on Peacock 1 week later after airing House of Villains. But man, it's good. It's good stuff. Another one, another OG reality legend. Do y'all remember Teresa from The Real Housewives of New Jersey back in the day? She's also on this season. It's an intense season. And they also have, as well, each week, I guess, like an iconic villain shows up to, I guess, host the comp or say hi. And, you know, last season they had Carol Baskin showed up on 1 week, and then it was Abby Lee Miller from Dance Moms, all these villains from different reality shows. It's just like the Avengers of villains on reality TV. And this season, I'm trying to think who's showed up so far. Janice Dickinson, you know, old schoolers. If y'all know Janice Dickinson, one of the OG reality queens, the world's first supermodel, or so she claims. She showed up this week to host a comp. Janice is great. I like Janice Dickinson. She's foul, but she's great. Oh, Safari as well. Safari, do you know the guy who was engaged to Nicki Minaj? He's on this season as well. He was on Love and Hip Hop. Julia says, I'm so excited, dude. Your content this season has been great. That's really sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. Yeah, Janice is old school. Janice is old school. Heavy Core Project says, hey Tom, I know you said you are on after the show. Are you commenting during the show? No, I'm going to go watch the show when it's on, but I'm coming back afterwards. Please come and hang. I urge y'all, you know, after the show, after we found out who the winner is, Chelsie, I hope that Mr. Subliminal, Kevin Nealon, that's what I was channeling there, but Chelsea's going to win, and I think that you all need to come along, because Cam's going to come third, and we can talk about everything that happened, like MJ losing, and Chelsie winning. I'm very, very, very excited after the show. Come hang. I'm looking forward to it. Love you, Tom. It's been a joy watching your videos this season. All the best to you. That's very kind. Thank you so much, Robin. Rocket Robin Hood. I appreciate that ever so much. Thank you. Tori Spelling along with Bobby, Jax, and Jax Taylor. Oh yeah, Jax showed up in the first episode as like a cameo thing as well. It's I'm on fire tonight. I'd like to thank my Red Bull for showing up, and Beyonce. Just over 10 minutes to go, folks. Chelsea's gonna win, isn't she? She's gonna win. I can't even convince myself otherwise. She's hustled though. She deserves it. To me, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to disagree, but I think Chelsie, if she does win tonight, I think she'll join the leagues of some of the strongest winners. I don't like her as much as some of the other winners. You know, we all like people on a different personality level. To me, not a fan of Chelsea's personality or anything. I'm not saying she's a bad person or anything. I just not the greatest fan of her. But as far as her game goes, I tip my hat off to her. She has played so effing well. She has absolutely nailed it. Nailed it. You see the ending of episode 2, the cliffhanger of House of Villains. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on with that one. That was insane. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to spoil it for people, but I can't wait. Ori just went live. Nice. Ori's awesome. Ori's put in the hustle this season. Ori came, yeah, tell Ori I said hi. He's really really hustled this season, and he's constantly always putting out content, and it's impressive. It's impressive. And I listen, if anyone knows the hustle, it's me. So I understand. This is game recognizing game right now. Ori has crushed it this season. Jexus, oh my god, Jexus, thank you so much. Jexus says, thank you for a great season. Can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you, Jexus. I'm so glad that you're going to be along for the ride and you're supporting. It really means a lot to me. And, you know, to those of you who are what I'm starting to call the foundation of TV Talks with Tom, and there's certain names I can think of in my head and I see in the chat right now that I know are going to be a big part of the foundation. You're one of them, Jexus. The people like you who are going to be with me as we journey out into more content, y'all mean a lot to me. You seriously do. And to those people, y'all know who you are. Y'all know who you're gonna be along with me for the ride. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much to you, Jexus. I appreciate that. Julia Wilson says, who's your favorite winner? Call me a basic bitch, but Dr. Will is my favorite winner. End of story. Wish I had a microphone to drop there, but instead I had a Vicks inhaler stick. Dr. Will, easy. People ask me my favourite player, and I always have it tied between Danielle Reyes and Dr. Will. But for winners, Dr. Will. Yeah. Both of you were extremely consistent this season. You both were and are awesome. Thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. I'm sure Ori does too. I have a question for you. What inspired you to start your channel, and what's been the most rewarding part of your YouTube journey so far? Great question. Okay. What inspired me? I was somebody who I felt a lot of my life. This is getting deep now. I felt a lot of my life I haven't really had a voice, and I went through school feeling like a bit of a nobody, and I wanted to show the world, or at least people, that I've got something interesting to say and that I'm worth listening to. And I don't mean that in a narcissistic way at all, because if there's one thing I can't stand, it's narcissists. But to me, I felt like I wanted to bring something positive to the party as well. That was a big thing for me. I often found in the Big Brother community, especially going on Twitter, there's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of negativity. And I wanted to bring something positive to the party, and I feel like I succeeded in doing that. And I think that's why my channel worked, because I brought a slice of something different to the plate. I brought something camp with my songs, and to me, it mattered a lot that something more positive was in this space. And not to say everyone's negative. I just wanted, I wanted personally me to be a bit more of a positive and bright light in this area. And I think it worked. I really do. And here's the other thing as well. Being from the UK, I wanted a slice of the US pie. I really did. I wanted a slice of the Big Brother US pie. And I think that's another reason why I brought something unique to the table. It's the British guy talking about Big Brother US. It's something different. And I've been lucky enough along the way that people have enjoyed what I've got to say and have wanted to tune in to whatever shenanigans I'm talking about. And to me, that really means a hell of a lot. It does. And it's been wonderful meeting new people and building a community. It's been an absolute blast. That's the somewhat short answer to your question there. And the most rewarding part of my YouTube journey so far, wow, it's too many to name. I'm gonna go with, yeah, there's one that shines above the rest, even though there's many moments I could name. The most rewarding part is meeting my partner through the channel, meeting my partner Sam, who you all know is one of the moderators on the channel. Sam came into my life because of the channel, and it's been 2 years now, and I haven't even looked back. So to me, without a doubt, there are many great moments, but Sam tops it all. You know, meeting Sam and having a relationship with Sam has just been the most wonderful thing in my life, to be honest. Not just in the journey of YouTube. It's been incredible. Sam is the answer to that one. It's crazy, you know. I don't often talk about a lot of my personal life when it comes to what I did before Big Brother and how it led to this, but it's weird, you know. There's been certain decisions in life where you think, oh my god, why did this happen, or oh my god, how am I going to recover from this, or whatever. And to me, there's been moments in life where I thought, I've panicked, and I thought, what am I going to do next? And I thought, you know what, I'm going to start this channel. And here we are 5 seasons later, and I've got over 100 people here hanging with me on a random Sunday night, and I've met my partner through it. I've met friends through it. You know, John's here as well, my moderator John, who I became good friends with, and it makes me so freaking happy. It really does, and I've came a long way, and I'm glad I took the gamble on the YouTube channel. I really am, because my life could have been in a completely different place, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Sometimes life throws us a curveball, and we wonder which street to walk down, and sometimes it can feel a little bit treacherous going down a certain street, but if you just keep walking, sometimes eventually you get to the end of the street and there's something effing great at the end of it. Then there's another street, and it might feel a bit trepidatious for a while, but you keep walking, and then something else is there at the end of it, which is something I need to remind myself more often, because I'm somebody who I do suffer with a lot of self-doubt and self-confidence, and sometimes just need to bet on myself more. Because even though I'm panicking right now about expanding the channel, and I'm very, very nervous about it, who knows where we're going to be in 5 years and 10 years, you know, where we sit back and talk about this. I have literally no idea. I couldn't even bet, but hopefully it's somewhere good. All you can do is roll the dice and hope for the best sometimes. But anyways, yeah, it's enough philosophy for now. We've got 5 minutes to go until the show, and I will be, once again, folks, going live after the show. To those of you who have just tuned in, I'm going live after the episode, after the winner is being crowned. I'm going to be here. I'm jacked up on Red Bull, so please show up, because I don't want this to be for no reason. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh man, Greg says, hi Tom, I caught you all live. So good to see you, Greg. So good to see you. And I hope everybody who showed up now can show up later. Don't worry if you can't, no sweat, but I hope to see you later, folks. Oh man, we're about to find the winner crowned after 90 days. After 90 days of getting up on this desk and talking to the camera and saying, what's going to happen here? Is it going to be this? Is it who's going to be evicted? It all comes down to what's about to happen. From the summer and the heat to sweater weather right now, it's been a journey, and it all comes to an end in 3 minutes time. Wayne, thank you so much. Wayne Sugihara says, to you and Sam and many more seasons of BB. I will cheers to that, sir. Thank you ever so much, Wayne. I appreciate you. That's very, very kind. A last minute super thanks there from Wayne means the absolute world to me. Thank you, Wayne. Really means a hell of a lot to me. Sam says, I've got smalls on deck, ready for the moment we see Julie. Nice. Michelle says, good night, Tom and everyone. Little birds, I can't believe the season is over tonight. Aunt Pinky says, thanks, Tom. Time to get them snacks and drinks. I'll see you after the finale. All right, folks, we'll call it here. But once again, I will be going live after the show. I'm sure everyone's going to be hyped up after the winner's crowned, and we can just hang for a while and celebrate. So please show up for that. Thank you, everyone, for tonight. Thank you to all the wonderful people who sent in super thanks. The biggest shout out goes, of course, to Marie with the kindest, most generous super thanks of the evening. It really means the world to me. And it's very generous that you would do that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, my love. But anyways, folks, Trump, Biden or Kamala? I think it's time we had a female president, folks. That's all I'll say there. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate every single last one of you, and it means the world to me that y'all would come through and support me on a night like tonight. Enjoy finale night, and have a great one. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll see y'all after the show. But until our next live video, I've been your host, Tom Vasey. Good night. Night, folks. Mwah.